Hey, what's going on, everybody? The microphone here, and today we're coming back at you with the first video in a long time, and this is a very special video because we are going to be checking out an update to my second mod, the PopularMMOs mod. Now, if you don't remember, I made the PopularMMOs mod about a year ago, a little more over a year ago, for a mod contest hosted by the famous YouTuber PopularMMOs, and he's asked me to update it. And I decided to include stuff with Gen, including an epic boss battle. And so without further ado, let's just hop in right into it. Alright, so the first thing you'll notice is all these blocks. Now, these are not random that I decided to add pink variations of glowstone and all the quartz blocks, including the stairs and the spot gets later. These are all part of the massive structure in which Gen spawns in. And not only that, it is in her own dimension. And this block right here, this is a very special block, as you can see by the magic shimmering waving effect on the pillar on the base of it. This special pink pedestal, actually, if it was in 20 blocks of a gen boss, will have a pink beam shoot up from the sky, and it will heal the gen boss pretty rapidly. So when you're fighting the gen boss, you definitely don't want these things to be around. Alright, so let's see, what items have we got? We've got, first off, a brand new set of armor. This is the beautiful set, and it's crafted same way as every single armor ever is crafted. The same patterns, and except it's crafted with the beautiful essence. And if you have the full set on, you get speed 2, strength, and regen 2. And so this is pretty good, and the armor value is better than the pat set, which is of course better than diamond. You'll see how good it is when we fight the boss. Okay, and then we also have, you might have noticed, the pink sword. Nothing new with pink sword, I just want to reaffirm its existence. And then we have this configuration of beautiful essence and another star. So once you put it in like this in the crafting table, a grid of 4, and then the star in the middle, we get the pink portal placer. And actually, if I had had the beautiful ores achievement and the gorgeous achievement, I would have been able to acquire the pink portal achievement. For the beautiful ores, you have to smelt some beautiful ore, gorgeous, and you have to write a list for the first time. And then once you do these two, then you'll be able to unlock the legendary pink portal achievement, which you get by crafting the pink portal plater. And there's also first sword, which I believe is already in there. It's kill a popular MMOs boss, and the new one, blood pink, kill a gen boss, which we'll get to. And we also have the evil gen spawn egg and some pink zombies. And so what this pink portal placer does, it's pretty cool, and I think it looks very nice too. But the reason it's so expensive is because you right click, bam, places these brand new portal blocks into your world, and when you hop through them, look at this. This, as you can see here, is evil Gen's realm, an entire dimension. All of it's pink. The grass is pink, the water is purpley tinted, the actual grass right here is pink, the leaves are pink, and even sugarcane is pink, believe it or not. So what this is you might think at first glance, well, it's just some animals and stuff, you know, pretty empty, whatever. It's, you know, it's cool, pink and all, but also I forgot to show you there are daylight cycles, and at night this is not a good place to be. Let's see, some stuff starts spawning in while I'm looking for it. So the purpose of this dimension is not just an ambiguous dimension that, oh, you know, let's have a dimension because dimensions are cool. This dimension houses the biggest structure I have ever built. In that structure, you will find evil Gen and a lot of loot too. However, it is not an easy structure to get through, and I'll show you why in just a second once you find one. And in this dimension, I don't know whether that's spawned right now. It's normal, interesting. So, however, the hostile mobs do spawn in this dimension, as in the overworld, and so do these very brand new terrain gen lag pink zombies. These are pretty much like regular zombies, except they are faster and don't do as much damage, and evil Gen will spawn them in her boss fight. And this is a really open cave. Wow, this is the biggest singular cave I've ever seen. And well, yeah, I decided to leave cave gen on because if you get stuck in this dimension for a while, searching for a structure, it would be best to be able to fend for yourself rather, and acquire resources. Also, if you die in this dimension, you'll be transported back to the overworld so that you do not have to come all the way out here, search for an evil gen boss, and if you're not prepared, which you probably won't be unless you've killed a PopularMMOs boss and gotten the armor for that, or have lots of enchanted golden apples or something, you come all the way out here not prepared, and you don't feel like sticking around here in this spot, in this dimension. I mean, I'm sure you... No, you can't even, because the only way to get the PopularMMOs boss armor is to kill the PopularMMOs boss, and the only place he spawns is a structure, which only spawns in plains and extreme hills, and this biome is neither of those. So yeah, if you die, as you can see, I respawn back in the overworld. Alright, now let's hop onto a world where I've preloaded the structure so I don't have to generate it again, and let's check it out. Alright everybody, so I loaded up in the world, and look at this. I bet you guys have never seen such a ginormous structure in a mod before that's not solely about structures, like the Master Structure mod, which is a really cool mod. However, this I built all by myself with the help of some world edit, and it is Jen's castle. I don't know what else you want me to say about it. So in these towers, we have, it might not look like much, but the purpose of this is to simply have an easy way up, uncomplicated, up to the roof of the structure. Alright, yeah, so this brings you up to the roof, and the side towers, however, are the ones that are really interesting. These are the ones that have the actual stuff in them, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so if we go on one of these side towers, all four of them are the same, just different positions. First floor, you know, it's a pretty nice, like, atrium kind of space with some pink glowstone decorations and pink water fountains, because of course everything's pink. We go up these beautiful steps, and we enter the library, and in here we will find books, chests with, you know, book-like things in them, or library-related things in them, and it's not really a lot, and I will fix that by the time the mod goes out. So there should be a lot more stuff in here since it is double chest. Okay. Oh, I guess not. That should be good enough because it was just an unlucky RNG, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then here we have a tower of books with some enchanting tables hidden in the middle, and there's also something else hidden inside this room. Let me know if you found it in the comments below. The next step, we have a mob dungeoning room, and we have some spawners here. And we go up here. These chests, I don't know whether or not spawn things. I think they are. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this is supposed to be a loot chest. But don't worry about that. By the time the comes out, these will be fixed as well. So in the top chest, we have some more spawners, and there's a loot chest. This is the good loot chest. That was a bit of an unlucky spawn. It's actually supposed to have a lot more stuff in it if you get lucky. And then we go up here, and we have the kind of furnace smelting area. We have some nice lava pools and the tower of coal with a bunch of furnaces. So in case you're running low on coal, here is all you could ever desire. And up here we have the beautiful top floor with pillars and a giant pillar in the center of redstone lamps and just pink quartz. And there may or may not be something hidden inside. So I'll just leave that for y'all to discover by yourselves. And then we go out of the tower, and we go back down to the main floor, the main entrance rather. We'll go to the main part of the building, and this way is how you actually get to fight Evil Gen. So we go up here to these iron gates and cross the drawbridge, which got covered up by some grass, but that's fine. And look at this. This is the massive first floor. We got some flowers here, which unfortunately didn't spawn. We got some crops here, all ready for you to pick, and then we got some pre-tilled dirt for you, so you can start your own farm of whatever you want. For instance, if you want to plant some modded crops, you don't have to till it or water or anything like that. It's already set up for you. And then we have a bunch of trees over here, and as you can see, some of them even have pink leaves. I think the oak trees have the pink leaves, and then we have a bunch of other varieties as well, and loads of chests scattered throughout with like the starter chest stuff, I believe. We go up here, all the way up the staircase, and here we see the transition from the light first floor to the dark and spooky second floor, all the way up the spiral staircase, and here we exit. And now this part is gonna suck if you hate mazes, because this is a giant maze, bedrock to completely bedrock. I built this whole thing by hand, no generation or anything like that. So this maze takes for me, of course, it doesn't take that long because I built it, and so I pretty much can figure out my way around pretty easily. But yeah, this is a maze, so that's how you get Jen, by solving this maze. For the sake of video, I'm just gonna skip ahead to her room. Alright, I see the light around the corner, and here we go. This is Evil Jen's room. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into survival. Well, first let's check it out. This is a massive area, the boss fight arena. And here we have some chests, and these are the loot chests. So once you kill her, you can take the loot. And so what we're going to need to do is actually get ourselves a pickaxe. Oh, I don't have resistance. A pickaxe, because to destroy her, as you can see, if I attack her, her health, watch her health. Her health just goes all the way back up because she has 4 of these. Okay, this is not a good idea. Oh man, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, let's pop this real quick and try and break this. And don't worry that, oh, okay, this is no bueno. This is no bueno. Okay, so let's just focus on the boss fight. Well, okay, so let's just explain what happened there. So the zombies are a rare, so she has abilities, right? Like all my other bosses, she has special animated abilities, and the zombie one is rarer than the normal ability because the fact that it's pretty overpowered, and it can really mess you up if there's just a million zombies trying to fight you all at the same time. Oh no! I think she knocked me away from the. Okay, well, let's just get ourselves. Okay. Okay, so if we just break these for the sake of actually fighting her. So when you get here, you're definitely going to want to get a very good pick. Efficiency 5 would be perfect, but it's not necessary. You can fight her with like an efficiency 3 or something, but it's definitely going to be very hard. Alright, let's get back in survival and fight her without her healing. Okay, so let's see your attacks. We have a beam, we have a laser beam, we have a barrage of beams, we have a bunch of sword slices, and we have the raise the dead attack right there. Okay, now I'm getting hit by the beam and the lasers. Ah! Okay, no, stop shooting lasers at me! Okay, so there's also one more that you saw that caused the explosion, but let's see if we can get her to do it again. It's all random, so I can't just cause her to do it whenever I want, so it's a specific trigger. Okay, and the armor, oh wow, the armor's taking a lot of damage. Let's probably start fighting her, because I'll get the attack eventually. And, wait, hold up. If I get her, I don't want to get her too low yet, because she could do her, oh, there we go, she shoots an exploding heart. That's all there we go, perfect, exploding heart. And now, something really cool happens if I get her to half health. Wait for it. Look at that, she summons a magic shield around herself to protect from all damage. Projectiles are deflected. Oh wow, this is a really crazy battle. No! Good, she didn't despawn. Okay, so we're back. Here are the zombies. Just kill them all real quick. And this shield, as you can see, when you hit it, it makes a sparkling sound, and it doesn't take any damage at all to her. However, once I break the shield, there we go. The shield breaks with a pretty nice sound, if I do say so myself, and you're able to continue the battle. So that's just a neat little feature I added in because I thought it'd be cool. And you don't often see circles in Minecraft, so there we go. And there we go. We took her down. Look at that epic death animation with a bunch of pink rays and particles around her. And then she dies. And she gives us 31 beautiful essence and 17 and the pink sword rather. And when she dies, to get out of the dimension without dying, in case you don't have keep inventory on, you can just hop through this portal, and there you go, back to the overworld. And now let's go back to our other world and finish this off. Alright, so we're back in our arena, and I think that pretty much finishes off this video. If you guys want me to do a Lucky Block Gladiator Games versus Jen, I can definitely do that. And I am sure our friend Umbrella Gas would be more than happy to do that as well. If you want to download this mod, link will be down in the description for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, leave a like. Check out Pat's channel, link in the description below for his video, what's coming out, and the mod download, as well as the first video I did, the first update of the PopularMMOs mod. See you all next time. Peace out.